12,000 seed nuts are due to arrive in Grenada from Mexico. This as the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry seeks to address the issue of pest invasion of the coconut plant, namely via the coconut weevil and red ring disease. This initiative is set to revamp the industry to bring it back to commercial levels. Grenada's coconut industry suffered extensive setbacks as a result of the devastation brought on by hurricanes, including Ivan and most recently Hurricane Beryl. Stakeholders and partners, including the Caribbean Agricultural Research and Development Institute and the Grenada Cooperative Nutmeg Association, will also benefit from both dwarf waternuts and oilseed nuts. The Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry is seeking to cultivate over 7,000 waternuts and approximately 5,000 oil nuts in collaboration with farmers across the island. Troy Augustine, Senior Agricultural Officer in the Pest Management Unit, said they have been engaging stakeholders over the past few days to raise awareness of pest management, field sanitation, and pests that are destroying coconut plants.
The government is proposed to bring in to the country 12,000 seed nuts of new varieties, high prolific varieties, resistant varieties. We see the need to pull the population down. Beetles are affecting coconut trees from as low as the seacoast to as high as places like Birch Grove, which means that we have a lot of work to do. So today we are sensitizing the public, sensitizing farmers, the extension officers on what needs to be done.
Farmers, extension officers as well as agronomists were in the field where the senior agricultural officer demonstrated the trapping method for the beetles to help reduce the beetle population. He added that by sensitizing farmers now, they will be better equipped to handle the expected seed nuts.
We have a beetle here. We feed it with sugarcane, and as you can see inside of the sugarcane there is a beetle. It does the same to inside of the coconut palm. It eats the entire palm tree, palm fall. Remember that palm trees can be as old as 30 years, the dwarf, or 60 years, and that will give you a crop every month. I've been using a trapping technique to control the beetles. It's using this bucket, and inside of the bucket we have sugarcane that they feed on, and inside of the trap we have a pheromone, a lure called ringcolo, that attracts the beetles to the trap. And when the beetle get into the trap, we service it, we remove the beetles, we change sugarcane, bring the population down. Sometimes we get 25.
Augustine said they plan to have 64 acres of dwarf coconuts and 144 acres of oil nuts. He expects local consumption to increase as well as the entire value chain.
Our initiative is to build this sector because it's a robust sector. It will produce every month much better than nutmeg and cocoa. It intercrops between the cocoa field and every other crop. So we know that coconuts can be very versatile. It's a climate smart crop, and we want to make sure that farmers within the next 2-3 years start benefiting from coconuts.
Christina John, GBN News.